Hello and welcome back everyone to another Sidemen React video. This one is the biggest game show cheaters ever caught, which sometimes you can kind of see or tell that there might be a little bit of canoodling going on. Granted, I don't know if it's like canoodling with contestants kind of thing, or is just they cheat. Honestly, I don't know how you cheat on a game show though. I'm not gonna lie, now that I'm thinking about it, I wouldn't even know how. So let's see what these people did to cheat, basically. So let's get to the video right now.
Fuck.
What? Oh shit.
What?
Fall from grace, bro.
Welcome back to Sidemen React.
Hello.
Myself, Josh, JJ, and Toby. Now you've seen some of the Sidemen cheat in game shows.
Yes.
Ethan and Harry. But today we are going to see some of the biggest game show cheaters ever caught in real life.
JJ, what are you doing?
Yeah, you see what I did there? A little tired.
Yeah. I see.
Alright, let's get it.
A good game show is a well-oiled million-dollar machine, built to ensure both fun and fairness. But with tons of cash on the line, some contestants just can't resist the urge to find a way to beat or cheat the system and win big.
That is a fro.
Here are a few of the biggest game show cheaters in history, or at least the ones who were caught.
I was gonna
Charles
say.
Ingram.
Here he goes.
Just the millionaire one.
Yeah.
Who Wants to
Wait.
Be a Millionaire really wants contestants to win, since it's just good TV to see a regular Joe get rich. Even with multiple lifelines available to contestants for especially difficult trivia questions, that just wasn't enough for disgraced Army Major Charles Ingram, who appeared in the British edition of the show in 2001. According to Vice, Ingram stationed two people in the audience, his wife Diana and his friend Taekwon Widok, both former contestants. As he carefully read off each of the four multiple-choice answers out loud, he'd listen for a cough, which was allegedly a signal from his plants as to which answer was the correct one. Using this ridiculous method pioneered by cheating high school students, Ingram actually won the £1 million grand prize.
He should have flopped it just
Wait,
before a million.
what the hell?
The scheme was ultimately discovered and all three were found guilty of, quote, procuring the execution of a valuable security by deception, or in simpler terms, fraud.
Wait, so she was getting filmed the whole time and still doing it?
They filmed the audience.
Yeah, because she just actually had to cough, right?
Yeah.
Right.
He'd read out a question and she'd say, A, B, and he'd start saying, I think it's C, and then go through it again, and she coughs at A, and he's like, it could be A though.
How are they picking these contestants? Because they were both previous contestants on the show. That's what they said, right?
Yeah, but they applied to be in the audience, right? He said like, oh, my friends want to be in the audience for when I go on the show.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what are the odds that two of his friends have been on the show before him?
They probably knew each other, right?
Well, they all applied for it together, yeah.
Yeah, but like, how did they know all the answers?
But between three of them,
Because they were two brains together, yeah.
between three smart people, you're gonna
More than one, yeah.
to win.
True.
And the show's geared up, so like the questions are set so they're hard enough that you'll get like halfway through, but one person can't make it the whole way. But it'll be like the average person will get half the questions right, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Do you know what? They should have bailed out early.
Yeah.
Literally.
All three received suspended prison sentences and were fined a combined total of £55,000,
Jeez.
which Charles allegedly never paid.
They went to prison.
Ingram was also stripped of his title by the Army Board after 17 years of service.
What, for cheating on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
As if that weren't enough bad karma, Charles Ingram later slipped on an apple while mowing his lawn and cut off 3 of his toes.
Fuck.
What?
Oh shit.
That's a fall from grace, bro.
Sorry, Charlie. Adriana
my.
Albania. In 2014, Spanish model Adriana Albania appeared on Pasapalabra, Spain's version of Password. Albania's blatant cheating scheme occurred during a segment where she had to listen to song clips and identify the name and performer. The game had barely started when the host and other contestants noticed that she kept looking at a phone she had hidden in her lap. She'd been using the music identification app Shazam. She was called out on it right on the show, but everyone just laughed it off. The host, Christian Galvez, even said that she deserved a special prize for cheating so brazenly. A few days later, Albania made her intentions clear, saying, "No one told me that I could not cheat."
I mean,
Well, she's like showing the phone.
Khaled El-Kat Etani.
What do you mean?
Millionaire
Oh
Hot
my
Seat is an
God.
Australian spin-off of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And in 2014, a cocky 19-year-old law student named Khaled El-Kat Etani appeared on the show and racked up winnings of $100,000.
19?
Where's the cellophane?
What's that?
I want the cellophane.
No, I only get that for $2.50, mate. You don't get the cellophane.
After the show aired, he told the media that he cheated. Well, sort of. Saying, "I didn't play the game, I played the man." Huh?
What?
According to El Catetani, he claimed to nail correct answers to the questions not through knowledge, but by watching the body language of host Eddie McGuire as he read off the multiple choice possibilities. Admitting, if you look at it, you see me working Eddie McGuire. I'm reading every single subtle thing about his face. He also watched the studio audience behind McGuire to see which choice made their faces light up. In the end, El Catetani got to keep his money.
I rate
That's
that.
not
you
cheating.
know?
That's literally not cheating.
High
That's
level,
just
that's big brain.
That's high IQ, that is.
That's top psychology. Yeah,
Exactly,
That's,
I was
that's
like,
something
that's-
you see in a film, right? Where they like
Yeah.
they go in like with the psychology and like.
Say like Limitless, where you like you're taking the
Yeah.
pill to like, I can now
Yeah.
read everyone's minds.
exactly
I
like
can see what
that's.
you're doing.
That's big brain, man. Fair play.
Because utilizing a poker strategy for a trivia game technically isn't against the rules.
Yeah, I was like, that's
When asked
never
about his
against
plans
the
for his
rules.
winnings, El Catetani simply said, quote, "I didn't win anything. I earned it."
Fair.
Terry Neese. The Price is Right seems like
Oh.
a difficult game show to win
Guy looks like Joe Biden.
That's Bob Barker.
because it involves guessing the, quote, actual retail price of items, which never seem to be anywhere near what you'd see in an actual retail store. So when
Exactly.
Terry Neese put in a bid of $23,743 during a showcase showdown in 2008 and hit the prize's retail price exactly, it defied all the odds. How'd he do it?
Hasn't happened since 72 or 73, right in the nose.
Esquire's profile of Neese revealed his secrets. The man is an analytical genius. Neese has been both an expert blackjack player and an award-winningly accurate meteorologist.
I'm Terry Neese. You may be better off sitting at home roasting your nuts on an open fire than going out on the roads tomorrow.
Neese told Esquire that he and his wife recorded episodes of The Price is Right every day for 4 months, then memorized the prices of all the items the show used, and frequently reused in the Showcase Showdown segment. From there, it was just basic math. It wasn't even a new strategy.
How did you settle on 2140?
I seen that on there last week, and that was the exact price. I know that's what I
Host Drew Carey floated another theory. In the audience during the taping was Ted Slauson, a regular Price attendee and one-time contestant who had also amassed an encyclopedic memory of showcase prices. Carey and show producers seemed to think that Slauson colluded with Neese and used hand signals to tell him the perfect price, an allegation that both men deny. Neese got to keep his winnings because, despite their suspicions, the show couldn't prove he did anything wrong,
True.
other than being really good at math.
Get those nerds!
Oh my god.
Gorilla Barbecue. In 2011, the New York City-based food truck Gorilla Barbecue was eliminated from the Great Food Truck Race, a reality show competition in which hopeful street chefs compete for a grand prize of $50,000. The team with the lowest sales gets eliminated, hence Gorilla's desperate, if not ill-conceived attempt at staying alive with some bogus profit.
Unfortunately, one of you guys tried to cheat. It was clear that you put $2,700 of your own money in the till.
The owners of the Korean-Mexican fusion truck maintained their innocence, despite a confidentiality agreement that barred them from speaking out in too much detail. Food Network originally only said that the team was eliminated from the show after making, quote, an unfortunate decision. It wasn't until a 2016 interview with KoreanAmericanStory.org that Gorilla Barbecue owner Eddie Song finally cleared up what really happened. Apparently, the team decided to get creative when facing the challenge of not being able to sell meat while competing in Memphis. Song and his crew, quote, formed a little partnership with one of the top Memphis-style barbecue joints and ended up selling empty tortillas and sending the customers elsewhere to get free meat. Ultimately, they bent the rules and got busted.
Oh.
I think that's okay. But
Yeah, that's not that deep.
that's like
Yes.
enterprising. It's not cheating. But,
It's a show. So.
yeah.
The 21 Gang.
21.
While most game show cheats are simply overeager rogue contestants, the scandal surrounding the 1956 game show 21 involved the show's producers and served as the basis for the 1994 movie Quiz Show. According to Charles Van Doren's New Yorker account of the scandal, producers Al Friedman, Jack Barry, and Dan Enright colluded with contestants Herb Stempel and Charles Van Doren in some carefully choreographed high-stakes game show drama. After around 6 weeks of coach winning for Stempel, the show saw a dip in ratings, possibly due to the unlikable nature of the quirky New York postal clerk. Enter Charles Van Doren, a handsome English professor from Columbia University and the son of a prominent poet. He was similarly coached, and after some staged episodes that ended in ties, Van Doren eventually overtook Stempel. Both contestants walked away with a bunch of cash, and ratings were up. Win-win, right? Wrong. No one believed Stempel's claims about the plague of game show fixing until a notebook full of future quiz answers was found on the set of a completely different game show. Stempel testified to a grand
happened? Oh,
grand
gosh
jury,
dang it,
which
computer.
eventually led to
Hold on. Sorry, my computer has been
about the
acting weird
plague
all
of
day
game
today.
show fixing until a notebook full of future quiz answers was found on the set of a completely different game show. Stempel testified to a grand jury, which eventually led to congressional hearings and an amendment to the Communications Act of 1934, making it officially illegal to fix quiz shows. It didn't much matter because the networks were so spooked that they abruptly canceled many of their primetime game shows anyway.
Rapid.
We're looking for nuts now. We're looking for nuts. Nuts.
Thanks for watching.
We're looking
I love
for
how they just threw that
nuts.
clip in for Ben.
Yeah, we're looking for nuts.
You want to cheat in the Simon game show? Come clean now.
What do you, what?
No, I don't.
I've looked at whiteboards in how well do you know videos.
Wow.
I've definitely done that.
No, James,
We've all done that.
Take him to court.
James.
Take him to court.
Congressional hearing.
Wow, Vic, you need to cheat to hang out with you. Wait, what? No. What? Vic needs to cheat to know his best friend. What you mean? No, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, it's like, you know, just sometimes it's like it's just right there, and you're just like, eh. You know what? It's just right there sometimes, and you just can't help it sometimes. You know, you're like, maybe. It was just right there. The temptation was too much. I'm sorry. But yeah. I don't know what to say. I had something, but now I literally lost it. It's gone. It's gone. But yeah, have you heard of any of these game show cheaters? Because honestly, I really haven't. Granted, I think a lot of them were UK based, I think. A couple were US, but who knows? Maybe I'm just completely wrong and, you know, it's me. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see all you beautiful, wonderful people in the next video. Alright? Bye.